with a strained voice. We've had 3 shitty beers tonight so far. So we're on review number 4 of the night.
And if this one sucks, we're just throwing the damn bottles against the dungeon wall here.
Exactly. What beer do we have this time, Johnny?
Glorious, glorious, glorious Bourbon Barrel Aged.
No, Whiskey Barrel Aged.
I'm sorry. Barrel Aged Boris Oatmeal Imperial Stout.
Aged in whiskey barrels. I'm not sure which brand, but it's aged in Scotch whiskey barrels.
It says aged in Heaven Hill whiskey barrels.
Heaven Hill. There you go.
Dumbass over here doesn't remember what he wrote, eh?
Yeah, it was a long time ago. I think that's the same ones they use for Parabola. Parabola uses Heaven Hill barrels too.
Okay.
So
this should be good. Our hoping.
Now we both gave an A, I'm sure, to regular Boris.
Yes.
And this one's 9.4% ABV and 60 IBUs. This is an expensive bottle of beer. This is like $17 for this beer. So I'm hoping it's good because we've got skunked on every fucking beer we've had tonight. And I'm hoping it's good. Yeah. So what does Boris mean? Do you remember? Big, outrageous, rhino.
No,
oatmeal, Imperial Stout.
Yeah, there you go.
So, anyways, he's going to talk because my voice is fucked and I'm going to open and pour. Nice hiss. Looks like the bottle's doing the talking.
Oh, I don't have it. Oh, rate beer under Beer Advocate 96.
Dude, look at that.
Nice. I think we'll be in that range.
We're talking like freaking motor oil on this beer, dude. It's black as pitch, darker than the other one.
You may have to drink your glass.
you may have to lose your hand.
Dog, come here. I need some dogs. Eat them. Eat them. Go after them.
Look at that. Damn. That's a dark beer.
That is. Yeah, it's nighttime.
Wow.
There is nighttime.
No light coming through that beer, guys. Look at that. It's in that snifter, and no light is coming through this beer. Wow. When I swirl it, there's a little tiny ring of bubbles around the edge. That's it. Tons.
Alcohol bubbles.
Alcohol, yeah, exactly. Alcohol curtains coming down on this. It's caramel coating the inside of the glass. Wow.
Nice.
Wow, whiskey. Getting barrel, oak, vanilla. Coconut, yeah, coffee, a little bit of like leather and tobacco. Wow, everything that was in Boris is there, and then all those barrel aromas are there too. Wow. Wow, no, we need to move that back over here, Johnny. Don't worry, dude, we got plenty more barrel aged shit here.
Yeah, we do.
Taste this one. Cheers.
Cheers on this. Let's hope this is a good one.
Damn. That's what I'm talking about. You see that face, guys? That's the wow after finally the 4th beer tastes like something and not like shit.
Got coffee. Got chocolate. We got rum.
You can taste the oak, like toast of the oak on the inside of the barrel, like that char. Vanilla. A little bit of dark fruits in there. I think you'd be surprised also by how much carbonation is in this beer. It's got a real effervescent tingle to it. It's not a thin-bodied beer, but it's real tingly. It's like a real bright beer. Wow.
You do get that char.
Tasting the peatiness from the whiskey, yeah?
I don't know about peatiness.
Like the smoke.
Yeah,
like smokiness.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, I can't compare it because it's different barrels, I guess.
You know, the thing is, the heavier sweetness that you get with bourbon barrel aged beers isn't in this beer. All the sweetness, to me, is coming from what the base beer has. The base beer hasn't been lost because we've both had the base beer. It's a little thinner than the base beer, but that's from the barrel aging. But it's not like off-putting thin. It's thinning out a little, but the whiskey is there, and man, it really complements Boris very well.
I'd like to compliment Boris.
Wow.
Good job, Boris.
Exactly. Hoppin'
Good job.
Frog, wow.
Barrel aged, Boris. Nice beer, Hoppin' Frog. When I'm in Akron, Ohio, which I don't know when, I will stop by.
Man, like I said, when you swirl this in the snifter, man, it just coats with caramel the inside of the glass.
It's so good. It's like a nice coconut colada.
The
caramel.
The coconut's big, isn't it?
It is. It's like Parabola. Parabola had a big coconut smell to it.
And there's coconut in the flavor too when you drink. And the two flavors that impress me when they show up, besides the booze and all the chocolate and everything, is coconut and vanilla. Because those flavors are really subtle flavors, and if they're big and bright, they put this beer together correctly.
Yep.
But man, finally a fucking beer that's been good tonight.
Yeah. And I think we could sit here for 15 minutes, 20 minutes just drinking this, but we'd bore you to death because we're going to run out of things to say.
Exactly.
Unless I had probably about 4 of these in a matter of 15 minutes. Then I could talk
then Johnny would be good to go.
You know, which one of the dogs keeps falling down the stairs?
I have no idea. Their dogs are going, kids are screaming, it's fucking crazy shit.
And this will calm your nerves. Nice,
Finally.
soothing.
Damn.
I'm not going upstairs to drink this. I'm staying down here.
Yes.
There's no need to go upstairs to finish this off.
Kids and wives don't need to be seen right now.
She's got her Baileys.
Exactly. So, Rate Beer's giving it 100. Beer Advocate's giving it 96. As whiskey aged beers go, I think this is the best one I've had, whiskey aged.
Yeah.
I've had the Eclipse and some of those in tastings that are fucking $30 a bottle, and this is better than the $30 bottle Eclipse.
Yeah, Anderson and Wild Turkey, not even close. Not even in the same freaking state.
No.
Of course,
no.
Probably not.
I can say I am a little partial to that bourbon barrel flavor.
Yes.
But this is really well done.
You know, it's interesting. You say the bourbon barrel flavor, and that's why I was kind of like, how do I rate this against the bourbon barrel? KBS, Goose Island, Parabola, which has everything under the sun in it, bourbon barrels and all, rye whiskeys and all that. But I am tasting like that charness, that smokiness that I had the first time I had KBS.
Yeah.
And that's what really won me over with KBS. I mean, all the flavors with KBS, and then that smokiness on that. This is just like that, but aged in whiskey barrels. And if you got a good whiskey and you're aging it, hopefully, like you said, good base beer. This one's definitely a winner. Yep.
So I'm gonna give this the highest A I can give, like 97. It's super high. I don't know if I go A plus. Like I don't feel like I've been shot off the moon like I did when I had like the coffee Bourbon County or the Parabola. But it's definitely an high A level beer that is it's worth the money.
Yeah.
It's not overpriced. It is pricey, but this is I mean, think of it. This is a fucking oatmeal stout.
I mean, what really gets me, I keep going back to my Total Wine, and this sits on the shelves, and it's like, dude. I mean, if there weren't other beers, I mean, I think I bought 3 or 4 of these, or at least, and it's just same year, but I loved Boris, and barrel aged Boris is just as good, not better. So I'm giving it an A myself. I'm hitting right, if we were given numerical, 95 right there. I mean, it's hard. Like I said, you make Parabola and you can make me a better beer than Parabola, give it to me.
Bring it.
And Goose Islands, I like Big John, different taste, but same 95 range. KBS,
yep.
Same thing. I mean, they're all awesome beers. This is an awesome beer. Go buy it. If you see it sitting at Total Wine, shell out the $15-16 for it.
Yep.
It's definitely worth it.
I think you guys will be impressed because regular Boris is really impressive, and the fact that this is a freaking Imperial Oatmeal Stout, that's the really impressive part about this beer, because where it came from and what it is in this bottle is just freaking the bomb. So we got to talk about something special, and that's thinking globally and
drinking more of this locally.
Exactly, and supporting the craft beer movement.
Which we are.
Exactly.
All the time.
That's right.
Now there are some craft beers we're not going to support as much as others, but we support them anyways.
Yes. Yes.
But redemption has come.
Thank you, God Stout. So until the next time, guys, thanks a million for watching. And that's a big peace out.